With Luke Prokop, Seattle Thunderbirds defenseman. Luke, day one here. You guys have been here for a few days now. I mean, how excited is everybody just to kind of get going and actually get the games in this tournament underway?
Yeah, the excitement's huge. I think I saw it in our practice yesterday. We were really dialed. And I think just excited for the tournament. Not a lot of guys get to be able to play in this tournament. So just ready for that step, and I'm ready for tonight.
We asked Dylan this, we'll ask you as well. You were with the Edmonton group that was in St. John last year. What are some of the takeaways from that experience that you guys can kind of carry forward into this group this year?
I think one thing I learned really quickly was the first game is critical. You want to get off to a quick start and not be chasing from behind, so making sure we're not dipping our toe in the water and ready for the puck drop.
You spent a lot of time paired with Kevin Korchinski during the playoffs. What are some of the subtleties in his game, and how do you guys feed off each other?
I think I'm kind of a good partner for him, just in the sense that he's very offensive minded, and he knows that I'm there to kind of hold down the fort on the back end, and if he wants to jump up, I'll be there to cover up any mistakes that anyone makes on the ice. And he's just so good with the puck. I think that's one thing I've noticed. I noticed it last year in the finals too, just how poised he is and his skating ability and how he can create offense from that.
Luke, you guys must feel comfortable here. You've played 4 games since March. You're back in the regular WHL visitor dressing room. Does it have a sense of comfortability here?
Yeah, I think so, especially for the guys that have played in Seattle for a long time. They've had some big games in this building. We had a good playoff series in this building as well, too. So knowing the little quirks of the arena, the boards, stuff like that definitely gives us a bit of an advantage.
Were you guys at all tuned in last night watching some of the action in that opener?
Yeah, definitely. I think we had a little conference room set up in our hotel, and all the guys sat down and watched the whole game. Just kind of wanted to see what it was going to be like, the pace, and kind of scout out the other team.
Okay, well, you do my job. What did you see in last night's game?
A lot of fast pace from both sides. I think we knew that with Kamloops already, but it was more so looking at what Quebec does. A lot of fast pace, good players, but I think we're a little bit surprised with how much grit that they did play with. And just making sure that we kind of take that into our brains and apply it for when we play them next.
Well, let's talk about Peterborough. What do you know about this team? An OHL champion. Again, these matchups are weird. There's no real, thing to go off of here. So what's the take on the Petes?
Yeah, it's tough to tell, what advantages we do have against them because we've never played them before. But you take a look at video and you just see some of the quirks in their game. They're a very high octane, offensive powered team, and just trying to make sure we get on the forecheck, get behind their D, and I think we'll have success doing that.
Nearly a week off before this tournament begins. After wrapping up, how do the legs feel? How do you guys feel as a team?
Good. I think we had a few days to recover from the finals, and we got right back into it with a couple of practices, and I thought the practices went really well. So I know the guys are really excited to be here.
Luke, thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
Thanks, Luke.
Thanks.